2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5.
Should be there.
Okay. Hear from me.
Check, check. Do you hear me? Do you see this, Saw?
I hear you, but not me, unless I'm lowered again.
Oh, you not hear yourself? Let me see.
I can't see.
Yeah, is my my camera everything should be on from on Discord.
You know, I can't see. Glass is not on.
Oh, but
I just see blur.
do you see like a box that's vaguely colorful?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was opening actual Uma Musume cards. Shadowverse side of things. It's the Shadowverse cards.
So what I'm hearing is you spent money on cards that are not Pokemon. What is
Not
wrong with
Pokemon.
you?
Nope. Because at least these ones are not being scalped to death.
Yeah, by the Gooners. Okay, I am going to be what's it called? Not illiterate. Because I don't know much of Musae.
Mm-hmm.
Are there Gooners?
You mean, well, naturally, yes. I mean,
but for like the characters wise, like have you seen like, oh, I really like this this one
it's
because
well,
X.
okay. It's a little different, but the end result is still like, you know what I mean? Like, um, like what, like, are you saying or are you asking if people draw fan art in that way or what? Like,
Yes. Or
okay,
you or let's try put it into the way that we know.
uh huh.
Gooners like right now with Remy in
No, okay,
ZZD.
so no, okay, so nowhere near the Remy levels. Nowhere near
Okay.
even like Jane Doe or nowhere near any of those ones. No.
So it's like wholesome. Like I really
It's
like
more
this
wholesome,
character.
yes, but
Okay.
it still has its like not even hints, but like it has its bursts of that goonery, right?
Mm.
Here and
But it
there.
doesn't last long.
It's
It's
not
like
like
that
no, it's
honeymoon
not
phase, and then
no. Like
okay,
if you
okay,
compare if you were comparing were to compare ZZ and this, no, ZZ takes the absolute gooner cake for sure. For sure. But you're
okay.
still gonna have like it's the fair share of like, oh, the fucking look at the booba on this one, or you know what I mean? Like, oh damn, like she got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Here and there.
It's like, wow, look at this this piece of meat. It's like that's a horse, my son.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and you're you're into a fucking muscular lion
Mhm.
robot dude.
Yeah.
It's like, eh,
Right. Oh yeah.
I can put attachments or upgrades.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. Let me sound test on my end. Oh yeah.
I can put attachments or upgrades.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I hear
fine.
you. Yeah, I can hear you
Let
through the
me
thing.
sound test on my end.
You sound fine.
I hear me.
Yeah.
Yes, you are fine too.
Yes.
But that's
Oh my god. All right. Well, I guess with that, I guess we can open it up with this or that. So, welcome to this
Goonery.
yeah, Goonery. Welcome to this rendition of the Hypecast 369. It should be right. I think the title has not updated, so let me go ahead and fix that real fast. But other than that,
369. Let me see.
oh, three, yeah, okay. Oh, 369. Yep, yeah. We got 369 on the title, so we're good. Um,
Uh, Relicath is today's Pokemon.
wait, who?
Relicath? Right, the ancient looking fish Pokemon.
Oh, Relicanth. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? What do you say?
Yeah, I
Relicanth.
pronounce it weird. Relicath.
Oh, okay. It's the slight little differences that really change it. But yeah. Earlier, funny enough, I was actually opening up some Uma Musume cards, so I have the box right here. I'll even hold up like one of the cards. It's not a crazy rare or anything, but here's Kitasan Black, the actual Kitasan Black card. Funny enough, and then here's the back of it, which shows Shadowverse Evolve. For those who care about the card game.
And then what Hawk's gonna do? He's gonna look for Keter's favorite character.
Oh
and
yeah,
mail
right
it to him.
here. I have it right here.
There it is. It's like Keter's, and you just fly it at him.
Yeah. I might actually yeah, I'll send this one to him. The holographic one. Whenever I get the chance.
No, send him the non-holographic ink like
God
next
damn.
time, bud.
Next time. Yeah. That's kind of a slap in the face. But I would send him this, and then if I ever get my hands on the plushie for the actual horse, Haruda, then I would absolutely gift that to him through mail or whatever. Or maybe
No,
an Evo.
you'll mail the actual horse at him.
The actual, oh my god. Although unfortunately, the real horse has passed away a while back. We did talk about that. Yep. But anyway, that aside, thank you very much for tuning in for this edition of the Hypecast with yours truly as always, Sean aka Hawk525, with my cohort Zawa in the building as always. So yeah.
I'm lying.
Card pulls, pack openings, and all that aside, we do have.
Can never escape the itch.
Yeah, you can never ever truly escape the itch to crack open the packs. It's always.
But the question is, which sounds more safe? Like it's safe option, actual gambling or card gambling?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, at least with gambling you get cash back, but when it comes to cards, like, well, you have a collectible, but it's like, if you're gonna try to make money out of it, it's like, well, I don't know about that.
I mean, someone tried to make money, lost all their money, not all their money, but big hefty, money because their Pikachu card was not that good. Dumbass.
There's always that, yes.
And he's the reason why the fucking scalpers are still running wild.
Yes, unfortunately so. But thankfully, scalpers have not touched these cards. Well, I think they might have eyeballed more on the English edition because these are Japanese edition. That's why they're cheaper. And I personally don't care.
I find that when a card is in another language, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just plain cheaper. And then when you try to look for the English, it's like, Jesus Christ.
I know.
Because I remember, I forget which card, like the Japanese version of this card that I can't remember. It was only like 75 cents, when you convert it. And then when you go to the English side,
it's like $75.
Yeah, it's like 75. I was like, oh, okay, we adding like a few zeros there. Got it.
Yeah.
Why? Why? It's the same color.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Same card, and they're like, but it's English.
I don't know what's with that.
It's like, well, learn a different language.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what's with that. It's weird. I don't know how the card market works in that regard. Yeah. But that aside, we do have a rather sort of more on the drier side of the docket. Not much has happened when it comes to certain things, but certain other things did pop up, so we'll definitely talk about that.
Yep.
Yep. So, even though this is more on the drier side, the weather has not been dry for us. I mean, I've been still going through the humid, warm weathers, which is very uncomfortable. But yeah.
Good for you.
This is
Suffering for like heat stroke on Monday and
yeah.
migraine for Wednesday and Thursday.
Right. Yeah. Thankfully, I work where the AC is, but I do have to go back and forth with
good
the.
for you.
I do have to go back and forth with the warehouse, so I do feel that really musty, just thick heat. I'm like, ugh. It brings back memories. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how I put up with that shit for 3 fucking years, dude. Every goddamn.
I thought you were gonna say you don't know how you survived through those heat when you were a child, and I was like, when we were kids, we're just dumb.
Yeah, we kind of just forget about it because we're having too much fun. But when it comes to work, that was no. Yeah, I always came out fucking like sticky and sweaty and shit. Gross. But
Sexy.
but no, I don't have to go through that anymore. On top of a certain manager, but anyway. That aside, once again, let's go through the fighting game stuff. So we do have one thing to talk about, at least to some scale. So go ahead and hit it.
This battle is about to explode.
I just love this Stream Deck so much.
Sorry everyone. He's having a child moment. Like everyone goes through it. I'm always a child. Actually, that's very bad of me saying.
See?
It's okay. I'm gonna grow old in like a next month. Oh god, next month already.
Now that
It's okay. I still get.
was some shit.
Yes, it was. It's okay. I still get carded.
Yeah.
Okay. I can still hate that.
Mm-hmm.
That is one big pile of shit.
Okay, all right. Boy, talking about AJ.
How many buttons do you have there, hon? I don't think you're done yet.
I mean, you can the actual buttons is 15, but you can like switch. You can set up pages, so you have like different fucking layouts and shit. So I can go through like all the soundboard stuff, and like I can even do like some of the commands for OBS. It's actually real nice. Like if I yeah. So I have it all like laid out in the way, and then it's a LED screen for each of them, so you can even like add the little logos, and they will actually show up on the buttons. They're like really cool, and it's not the Elgato one. It's like an alternate one, so it's like cheaper in a sense, and and you still have like more buttons. So you're not paying for the brand name, now you're just paying for the function, pretty much, which. That's way more than enough for me. So, anyways, let's hit it again.
This battle is about to explode.
We did it twice. That's a first. Anyway, so, but this is also a first for certain people from the FGC, the fighting game community, as we did get a clip from the Street Fighter movie side of things. We do have screenshots from IGN, and the movie has now have cameos of certain FGC figures, including 2 YouTubers, or one of them used to be an actual fighting game player, and then another was formerly a fighting game player competitively, both of them competitively, and then Another one is also a fighting game player, but now is definitely more so focused on content creating. Anyway, so three of them, the big names anyway, Maximilian Dude, Yipes, and Justin Wong are actually cameoing in the Street Fighter movie as the jailbirds. Funny enough, you can kind of see them in the screenshots. I have not watched the clip. I am trying to actually avoid any more footage besides that trailer that we watched, because I'm trying to like treat a lot of the movies with a fresh mind. Same with Brand New Day, I'm gonna watch real soon on Tuesday for Spider-Man, and of course Doomsday, Godzilla minus zero, and then this movie too, the Street Fighter movie. I'm trying to keep it fresh as much as possible, just for my own cinema experience. But yes, I did see a little bit of the cameos, even including another one that's not being mentioned by a cohort of Max's, which is Steve, also made a cameo, who is actually funny enough next to Yipes, but it's cut off sadly, so it is what it is. So yeah, actually kind of funny that it's all happened, right? They've made it this far, they've gone to this point in life, so they actually are now in this big production movie, one way or the other. What are your thoughts on this bit?
All right. When I watched it,
Mm-hmm.
hearing the voice, I was like, because this was before Max posted on stream.
Uh-huh.
When I heard the voice, the voice that calls us ready for stream, I was like, is that no?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then watching the trailer, we do see Yipes and the Wows. I want to know what their convict names are in this.
Oh, yeah.
If they do, I do want.
Yeah.
I do hope Jay Wong's name is his infamous name online.
Yeah. Oh, Wosler or something.
Yeah, the Wosler.
The Wosler, yeah.
Like when they call people like to line up. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
What if Max's was just like Miles? Because that's what that's like one of his other.
no, it should be Scrub Lord.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It should be Scrub Lord.
The Scrub Lord.
Yeah, you're right.
What would Yipes ones be?
Magneto. No, I'm kidding.
Curly mustache, yeah.
Curly mustache. Oh yeah. You're right.
Either curly mustache
the
or
can opener. The can opener. I mean, that actually kind of goes a little hard. Kind of does for a criminal's nickname, the can opener. That actually kind of slaps a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is that when you actually see this scene, Hawk, as you said, that other cameos are in this scene.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun Easter egg for me, since also here in Hawaii, a lot of our FGC players, they do watch all three of them. It's kind of like in that moment, if I'm in theater and we hear certain calls like Max and stuff, we'll be like, hey, there he is. The yo dudes. And then I'll be like, all right, which one of you fucks watches Max, like, and what is your username so I can ban you?
maybe like, oh man, if only I still have that the goofy alien head thing. If I ever brought if I actually brought that to the theater that I'm going to, and anyone notices like oh, it's the thing. Yeah. Everyone's it's the thing from the thing. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what. Okay, now I know this is too late, but last year if you had it last year, that would have been so funny. You
Yeah,
just
I
walk.
wished I asked for one because they were like handing out like a couple of them. I should have asked for it,
Yeah.
but whatever. I was like I think I was like still too busy or some shit, or my mind was like on was on another um focus or whatever it was. Anyway, so congrats to the guys, right? And the cameos, and especially Steve, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, like especially with Steve. Kind of sucks that like people like Simmons and Kenny, I don't think made it in there. If I'm not mistaken, into the cameo.
I mean, they could say they have not made it there, but we
Oh
don't know.
right, maybe they're saving. Maybe
Because what's the word? The NDA or stuff like that.
yeah. What? Yeah, like they're saving it. They're saving it, right?
Yeah.
They're keeping it down low. They're keeping it on the down low, so that way there's more surprises to come. I'm sure like there probably is a couple more like cameos with like other people from maybe the Street Fighter side, actual like Street Fighter teams side of things, like Nakayama-san and Matsu, I think it's Matsu or Matsumoto-san, the directors, right, of the Street Fighter 6 team, right? Maybe they'll make some sort of cameo in there too, maybe. By the way, pretty cool that we have YouTubers and fucking people that you watched, especially for fighting game stuff, make it onto the big screens. Like, yeah, man, so that's pretty cool. You know, I know that feeling because I had my little quote unquote cameo in that dude alien movie,
Mhm.
the Alien Sesame movie. So I get I get it. I can kind of sympathize as well, if that's the word for it, right? So
Yep.
cool, congrats, and hopefully the movie will be fun. Like that's what really I'm hoping for. It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be like the new Mortal Kombat movies where it does take a more serious approach, which works. It worked for those first two movies. Then I'm expecting this one to hopefully just be. I know, like this one's gonna be a little more goofy, yes, and but hopefully this will just be a fun movie, and what I mean, like, and be a fun time in the theater. That's all I'm asking for, really. Like, I don't think it's something to be taken seriously too much. Maybe there will be some serious moments, maybe, but a good time is all I'm asking for. Anything else you wanted to say for the Street Fighter bit right here?
What's the popcorn bucket gonna be?
It'd be really funny if it was Chun-Li's boot as a. Oh no, that should be the cup, right? So it's like a Das Boot kind of thing. What's that one movie with beer?
Sorry.
Beer Fest.
Yeah, beer fest.
Yeah.
But when you said Chun-Li's boot,
Mhm.
my dumbass mind was like Chun-Li's boob. I was like,
Well,
bruh.
yeah. Oh, apparently.
Is the Hadouken.
Oh, what's up? I'm sorry.
I said the popcorn bucket should be a Hadouken, and it lights up.
Oh, maybe, or it could be
I would buy it.
yeah.
I would buy it.
It could be what was I gonna say? I mean, it could be Blanca's head or something. I don't know. That could be another goofy one.
Or
Oh,
it
it could
could
be
be
the Blanca-chan one. Yeah.
no block and chan.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the popcorn bucket could also be a bus of M
Oh.
Bison.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or you know what? This would be really funny if it was Guile's head, right? Because it's perfect. Because it's kind of like almost like shaped like a like a bowl, like a popcorn bowl thing. Yeah. Guile's head could actually work because the way it's shaped. I would laugh. Yeah. I think the Guile head one, the Bison bust one, that could be pretty cool. And then for the drink, yeah, it should be Chun-Li's shoe slash boot. It'd be really funny. I always remember the Beer Fest movie. Yeah, like, oh, when you're drinking the Das boot, you have to learn the technique to overcome the air bubble or whatever, because the tip of the shoe like creates an air bubble, so like the air bubble escapes and it just fucks up your drinking or something. it was some real stupid like thing. It was funny during the time. I watched it with my friends and we enjoyed it for what it was. And at the time, God, man, memories. But anyway, congrats. I'll definitely look forward to the movie in, what was it, October? I think it is. Yeah. So I mean, imagine this is the same movie with Cody Rhodes. It's got Jason Momoa in it, so on and so forth. And look at them. Look at, like, they're in the same movie. It's actually like, damn. And 50 Cent. Let's not forget that. David, I forget his last name. The guy who plays Polka Dot Man. He's also in the same movie. Like, this is like, right? Like, this is quite the casting. Eric Andre, so on and so forth, right? The list goes on. Pretty crazy, right? So again, must I say again, congrats to the guys. So yeah, and then you can see like their tweets about it, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. I have not watched the clip, so I don't know how it sounds. So I'm gonna really like I'm in for a nice surprise, right, when it comes to the audio side of things. So yep, they've worked hard, and this is where they are right now. So all right, okay, so that's it for the fighting game side. Frontline news. This is where shit hits the fan quite a bit. So. All right, so frontline news. Sony did come out with a response of some kind. I'm afraid it's not good, unfortunately, for the consumers, because according to Genki and other such sources now, Sony's CFO Lin Tao says they will not change their plans to end physical disc production and will cautiously, that's the sort of the meme here, the meme word of the day, cautiously move forward with the plan. And here's the quote from Lin Tao. There are various reasons we made this decision. The biggest being that the digitalization of content overall has been progressing. That's the big factor. It's not just for PlayStation, but for all kinds of content. Digitalization is progressing. And so when we think about the future and we put in a lot of thought and time, we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we are going to cautiously move this forward. And to this decision, we have received various opinions, and people have strong views. And we understand that the community has put forth those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people, and it's connected to people's fond memories in many cases. That's a funny pun, right? If you think about that. Anyway, and so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that in the future, and in the future of digital ecosystem. How do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. End quote. And yeah, pretty much this picture right here kind of has been summing up how people feel about this response.
Yep.
What are your comments, Zawa? I'll let you go ahead.
Too bad we don't have the soundboard of the guy from the Eric Andre show. Whack.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But oh my god, like, what decision is this from in Sony? Is it the higher, like the dinosaurs, or is it the old men?
That sounds redundant, isn't it?
It does sound redundant, but I consider it as levels. So
Mm.
dinosaurs are like been at the company for like years. Like,
Yeah.
bro, retire already. And
Yeah.
then old men are like the ones that um finally hit the pinnacle, I guess. They just now need to show their age.
Right. Right.
And then there's the young bloods, and then the grunts.
Yeah. The freshmen, the buds. Yeah. No, but
Fresh meat.
freshmen. To some people, yeah. But we're just
Whoa.
speaking of meat, man. We're just meat in the grinder for this one, man. We are just meat for the grinder. That's how they see us. We're just cows for the slaughter, you know. Milk us with our money, and then once they're done, it's like, all right, you're fucked or
And
something.
that was
Whatever.
fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And just toss you away.
Yeah. No. That's kind of how it feels like, right? For this situation, it's not a good feeling, and having to. I'm sure and this goes for like people who've been with Sony for a long time, ever since the dawn of the PlayStation, right? Like, how do they feel, right? Of how long they support this company, believing that, and then loving their games, their IPs, everything that they put out, putting up with their bullshit here and there, right? And then believing they could push through and then persevere, blah blah blah, and then they had their glorious moments. There's that time when Sony got hacked. That was a really big one, and then we got a free game as compensation, and they even there's that picture of the higher ups bowing down like an apology and stuff like that. That's all over the internet, and then but now it's over the years, right? Especially when certain people have been taking charge, right? It's kind of been slowly going down the drain, and now this is like completely in the shitter, pretty much. And must I emphasize with this again, but digital games themselves aren't the issue. It's how the company, especially with Sony, go about it, right? Because we've seen it firsthand. We've seen literally the worst thing that could happen with digital content. People purchase these digital content with their money, especially with the movies, right? And then Sony didn't, I don't know if they were like, hey, we didn't pay up this license again to keep these movies, so sorry if you purchased them, but they're gonna be gone, right? Like you can't access to them, nothing, right? Even though you pay for your real money. It's like that's like that was the worst thing that can ever happen for digital content. And then to have that statement put out not even a month after, it was like a couple weeks after that, them announcing, oh, we're ending the disc production. It's such a funny thing of timing, you know what I mean? Because literally we saw the worst thing that can happen with this fucking kind of plan. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then of course, after even after all the backlash, all the bad shit that we laid out for this plan, telling Sony don't do this, they're still going forward with it, Yeah, it's such a slap in the face, especially for those who did stick with this company for a long time, especially for the diehards PlayStation fans. With all that into consideration, and on top of the fact that the fucking the rising cost of just everything, including the parts, computer parts, chips, processors, whatever you can name when it comes to computer parts. I definitely do feel, and obviously it's like common knowledge at this point, that the PlayStation 6 is probably going to be up there with the PlayStation 5 Pro. Expensive, right? And even if it isn't somehow by some fucking miracle, it could be like, probably at the very lowest, I can definitely see $599, excuse me, at the very lowest, right? But let's say it's even let's say it's like $399, or oh my god, that's a real fucking miracle to happen, or $499. Even if it's around those prices, I would heavily consider not getting it at launch, right? You would have to really have like a very specific game, and I've said this on Twitter, for me to be on board with the PS6, because at this point, I see no point in getting a console that's digital only, and like, you know what I mean? So I already have something that's digital, quote unquote, which is the PC. And hey, you know what? Hey, like, if I miss out on those exclusive PlayStation titles, oh fucking well. My hope is that by this point, Final Fantasy VII Part 3 Revelations is available on PC and not exclusively somehow on PlayStation 6, right? If that's the case, and it's like, well, fuck. Maybe, but I have to see how much it costs. That's like another thing too. I definitely have to look at that price, look at the titles at launch especially, and make that decision. But right now, I think the value proposition is going to be, it's going to be pretty low, or not really existent, right? Yeah. How do you feel about the PlayStation 6? Like, are you gonna rush out and fucking get it on launch day, or no, you're gonna like sit back and just kind of like play the waiting game on this one?
It's it's a 60-40 right now, and in the 40 favor of like I'm probably gonna wait it out. But
Oh, okay.
if there is a game
Mm-hmm.
that sells me to
Mhm.
get the console
Yeah.
right there and then yeah,
Yeah. No,
I'll
that's
probably
fair.
buy it day one.
Mm-hmm. So may I ask, what would be the game that would like get you on board for the PlayStation 6?
Somehow Square breaks another oh shit box,
Oh yeah, the glass.
and they announce it's a remake in the style of Stranger of Paradise FF6. If they hit the fucking like, they break that stuff. They break that glass.
Mm-hmm.
If they say they are remaking 10, I'm going to be very disappointed, because there is so much charm in the original 10
Yes.
that you will, lose in translation,
Yeah.
translation.
Yeah. I think I get. Yeah, I get that. Draco says, yeah, I'll wait on the PS6. Yeah. I think I'm definitely more on the fence of waiting on it, really. Like, you would have to have something so specific, I think. I can't name it, even. That's like how specific it is. Like, I don't know. There has to be certain titles that would only have to be on the PlayStation, and just no fucking day of any sort of PC version release. We'll see though. Like, If it offers a pretty good library, maybe. But again, I would really have to see the price. You know, if it's $1,000, no. Like like no. If it's absolutely $1,000, like no, hell no, absolutely not. And I think that's honestly like the most effective way of telling Sony like no, this is not it. Of buying a PlayStation 6 or not. And hey, hopefully the PS6 will be the Wii U, right? For for the PlayStation side of things. And then Sony would be like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But, you know, how many people are gonna want to play the PlayStation 6 version of GTA 6 or whatever, right? Probably enough people for Sony to be like, yeah, we'll stick with this plan. Yeah, we'll you know, stick to our guns because look at these numbers, right? Yeah, that's kind of the stinker. Um, you know, again, like I get the whole convenience with digital games, and and I will make this clear again: the digital games themselves are not the issue. It's how you go about it in the ecosystem, right? Look at Steam. Steam has been doing it right for the most part when it comes to their games, right? The refund policies and all that stuff. When it comes to the network stuff, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you're fine when it comes to that. Like let's say like if Steam is down, then I don't think you need to, or I don't think you'll have a problem playing those games from on Steam. Unless somehow you can't even log in or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. That I'm not sure. Oh god. If they reveal Skies of Arcadia remake for PlayStation 6, then you'll get it. Wow, I don't know. That's a huge maybe.
That's a Hail Mary.
Yeah, that is a Hail Mary, but that's a huge maybe then. But again, I have to see how much it costs, and then even like how they're gonna do the Skies of Arcadia remake. Like, is it gonna be like glorious, fucking like the prettiest fucking looking game? You know, with all the gameplay stuff being like refined and like, you know what I mean, for today's standards. I'm not. Yeah, you have to check off so many boxes for me to even consider. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty bad right now. It's the possibility of the PlayStation 5 being my last Sony console is pretty high up there now. Like more so with this being a reality now of them sticking to their guns. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that times are changing and they are changing this way. Fuck, man. I hate the modern age when it comes to gaming more than ever, man. But I guess for a while then we can enjoy our Nintendo games, and hopefully Nintendo sticks to their guns when it comes to preserving the physical side of things, but also keeping the balance of their subscription stuff. Okay, whatever, right? But at least let us celebrate with the physical side of things. You know, come on with your crazy peripherals and all that other stuff. And yeah, because with all this stuff, plus like what's going on with other gaming side of things and like Xbox and everything, Nintendo right now looks like a goddamn saint. Of the big three anyway. But even then, of course, let's not, you know, completely turn a blind eye on.
Let's not knock down Nintendo's own dealings of pissing off
exactly
consumers.
Exactly, yeah. They have their own fair share of shit in their plate.
You know, it's like for Nintendo, it's pretty much them screaming at, you know, their consumers, stop playing what are they called? Uh, I just lost the term. Stop playing this old game on your PC. It's like, okay. Oh yeah, stop emulating this game.
Oh
So,
yeah.
on your PC. It's like okay, then re-release it. No.
You can
Then
almost
why the fuck?
you can almost play it on our online subscription part, but it's the first game of the franchise you're looking for, or something like that. Yeah. Man, but back on the PlayStation, man, it's a sad day. It is a sad day. They've completely shot the fans in the foot, especially the ones that are like super loyal and stuff like that. And then now, more than ever, right? That clip of them, oh, how to share a game, right? Oh, like this, yeah. It's aged so much more poorly now that they've said they're doubling down on it. Yeah, it's sad. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Anything else for Sony that you wanted to say?
I guess I'll bring up the meme of Star Wars with Padme saying, so this is how liberty dies with thunderous applause. So instead of that, it's like, so this is how physical media dies from dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Ain't that the thing, my friend? Ain't that the thing? I mean, I guess at this point, man, like I think we're probably gonna just stick with our fucking gotcha games, man. Right? Because like,
Until they,
oh yeah,
say bye.
yeah, until they actually announce their EOS, right? Somehow, I think Hoyo is fine when it comes to that, but like when it comes to other games, like yeah, that's a little
Yeah. Final Fantasy Brave Exodus died. Well,
yeah.
the global version died, but the Japanese version is still alive and well.
Damn.
It's only because the money revenue from the global was sinking. That's it.
Yeah. My hope is that Uma Musume, the global version especially, goes on for a long time.
For a good run, like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I know my friends are still pissed off at Nintendo for gutting the that other gotcha game that
Oh,
Nintendo had.
Dragalia Lost.
Yeah,
Dragalia
Dragalia
Lost. That was a big one, dude. That was a big one. People were liking it, but I guess I don't know. Like I forget the whatever reasoning besides maybe it was just underperforming. You know, man, that was such a fun game for what it was. Dude, I literally pulled like fucking the collab stuff, like Marth and like the other Fire Emblem characters. I think they even had the Persona one, right? Because that's why it, amplifies that meme, right? Of whatever Persona fucking touches, it dies, right?
Persona, well, specifically Persona
Well,
5.
5, yes.
Whatever 5 touches, it dies.
Yep.
So that's why I'm looking at Fortnite, because the rumor is that Persona 5 is supposed to be the next collab.
Oh,
But you gotta kill Fortnite.
yeah,
If you do, that would be the most funniest shit ever.
yeah.
Like, where's Timmy Turner fucking meme, like him praying, saying that would be the most funniest shit ever.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we said enough for Sony. So we'll see how it plays out.
Oh no, wait. I have another thing to say to Sony, but it's
Go ahead.
more on their movie side.
Oh, go ahead.
And this is a long time shit. Sony, you ain't doing shit with the Spider-Man fucking
Oh yeah.
licensing. Give it back to Marvel. Yes, you guys are doing fine with the Spider-Verse, but look, you guys missed the date by a year. So cough it up. You guys ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got the only one that's the only Spider-Verse-ish movie that kind of did well was your Venom movies.
No.
Everything else was shit.
Yeah.
Not even the Venom movies was good. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I went there to goon at
Yeah.
Eddie Brock. Yep. I own it.
Yeah.
I'm doing such a bad sly smile. I'm like, no, it wasn't Eddie. I'm sorry. It was Daddy Venom.
Yep. uh, anyways.
I'm just saying, if you saw me in a dark alley with Venom, just nod your head and go back to wherever you came from.
Yeah.
Just go like, oh, I was having fun
Sure.
until I screamed, and he's like, oh, he's dying.
Yeah. Alrighty. So another company, speaking of which, this is a we were just talking about cards in the very beginning of the stream. PSA is the company that grades the cards and actually adds value to the card, depending on what it is, of course. They've been around for a long time, but yeah, there's been some stuff going on left and right with PSA. Especially I think it was like some stuff with TCG Player, all that stuff. But yeah, card grade company PSA has been hit with a proposed class action lawsuit. It accuses the company, the trading card grading giant, of fraud, misleading marketing, and inconsistent grading practices. Yeah, I've been hearing some like very suspect things when it comes to like getting the card back to the sender or customers, right? And how sometimes they even like damage the card even more than before it was graded and all that stuff. Yeah, so on and so forth. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Let me see. So filed on July 28th in the U.S. District Court for the District of Maryland, the 188-page complaint, alleges PSA falsely markets its grading process as objective, consistent, and independent, while claiming the company instead relies on subjective evaluations and business practices that financially benefit from repeated submissions. The lawsuit was brought by plaintiff Nicholas Funk, who is seeking to represent a nationwide class of customers who paid PSA grading fees. The allegations have not been proven in court, and PSA has yet responded to the complaint. And then, yeah, so there's all this other stuff. There's the actual documents of said class action. According to the complaint, PSA built its reputation by promising collectors that its grades are based on standardized expert evaluations. The lawsuit argues those claims are misleading, alleging grades are influenced by subjective eye appeal rather than consistent grading standards. The filing also claims PSA benefits financially when collectors repeatedly resubmit cards in hopes of receiving higher grades, generating additional grading fees through inconsistent results. So yeah, so on and so forth. Yeah, that's yeah. Go ahead.
Like, there was a time, right? Like when you get like an awesome foil card, right?
Yeah.
You want to protect the damn thing and grade it. I mean, back then I didn't care about the grading only. I only cared about where's a fucking petty sleeve so I can preserve it.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah, but and then when I did my little pool with my friend like 2 years ago at this time with the Pokemon packs, and we got the Squirtle card and the it's right there. It's the Salamence one, but it's like
Yeah.
ancient something, ancient moon.
Uh-huh.
and we wanted to get it graded,
Mm-hmm.
but then like the the shipping and handling and all of that, it was not worth it after I
Yeah.
looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna transform. Sorry, so people can see which cards I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, mind you,
Hi, everybody.
they also take a long time is the other thing too.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the cards.
So these two are the cards. At face value, this one I believe is still running like 120, and
Uh-huh.
Squirtle is like 50.
Yeah.
But then me and my friend just decided, nah, we'll just sleeve it up and keep it.
Keep it, yeah. I think that's for the best. Really.
I mean, hi everybody. This is now my new obsession to grab the League of Legends cards.
Oh damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. It says complaint
Yep.
the
And then I was gonna say also there was
okay.
a rumor of about them switching out the cards too for proxies.
Wow.
Like they will actually like keep like let's say you found like like in modern day right now you found like you open a pack of Pokemon like for like the really old Pokemon packs that came out back in the 90s, like
Yeah.
late 90s, and you hit fucking first edition Charizard.
Mhm.
There were rumors like if you had like that big of a hit in cards, they will they will swap it for the proxies and grade the proxies, give you that, and keep the real thing.
Mm.
And I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah. That's very much possible, it feels like. You're right. Complaint brings multiple claims against PSA and collectors' holdings, including alleged violations of Federal Racketeer Influenced Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, fraud, negligent misrepresentation, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and violations of Maryland's Consumer Protection Act. The plaintiff is seeking class action certification, monetary damages, restitution of grading fees, changes to PSA's business practices, and additional relief under federal law. Still in its early stages, and the court has not ruled on the allegations. PSA has yet to file a response to the complaint, so we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. But yeah, I mean, it's if when you look into what's going on with PSA, it shouldn't come with a big surprise, you know. It's kind of like it's kind of just surprising that it's happening now, more so than the fact that they are getting sued or lawsuit or whatever you call it. Because I think it was something was gonna happen, really. But yeah. Hopefully, this gives them a wake up call, change out the business, whatever, and move on from there. Really. And speaking of cards, Pokemon cards especially, there's been a lot of scalping going around, right? We did talk about this for a while, here and there. But now in Japan, they're rolling out what appears to be a mandatory facial recognition to block resellers and scalping. According to it's me Cooper, I guess. And you can even see the Japanese post right here, so you can see the translated version, all that stuff. So they're going to require a facial recognition for entry and queue ticket collection starting with the next round of pop-up locations, a sharp escalation in anti-reseller measures that mirrors the recent My Number API authentication rollout on Pokemon Center Online. From July 31st to August 16, 5 temporary Pokemon cards stores will enforce the system. Aeon Mall Natori, Chofu Parko, Aeon Mall in Higashiura, Aeon Mall Hiroshima Fuchu, and Aeon Mall Chikushino. Anyone elementary school age or older must undergo facial recognition both at the door and when receiving a queue ticket. Preschool children remain exempt, but must be accompanied by a guardian. Core rules are strict and automated. 1 entry and 1 ticket per person per day. System flags and any second attempt the same day and denies access. Temporary exits require staff notification. Leaving without clearance permanently blocks re-entry that day. The stated goal is straightforward. Stop unauthorized entry and duplicate purchases by professional resellers so genuine fans, especially children, can shop without being squeezed out. Hey Jeff, what's up? Official notices official notices frame the technology as a security and fairness tool that also enforces purchase limits. Personal data handling is referenced, but not detailed in the public announcements. So on and so forth. All that stuff. Hopefully, maybe, this will work out, right? For the most part. And maybe, hopefully, this will pass on to other like Pokemon centers and maybe other stores that do sell such products. And then that will definitely like really damper on the scalpers and the resellers and everything. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of inconveniences. You know what I mean? Like it's I think there might be some holes to fill in, to fix and patch up. Yep. So, that is pretty much it. Any comments you got for Pokemon stuff when it comes to this anti-scalping measurement?
Let's maybe give it a few more overseas. Like let's watch how it works, because scalpers are also gonna try find backdoors and stuff to try and get around it. So let's see how fast they have it at the ready, going like, okay, like if scalpers found another way, like how fast is their response time to put another wall in the way.
Yeah, I just hope that it just works out simply. I think I can see this being an issue here in the States because they're, because Americans are like, oh, we have right to our privacy, all this shit, you know what I mean? So that is going to be an issue when it comes to like the major stores, like like Walmart, Target, stuff like that, like any major store that sells Pokemon cards and such. But when it comes to if this were to come across in, let's say, like the actual Pokemon Center, right? That's here in the States, or maybe like perhaps your local comic book store, right? Or your card shop, right? If they were to implement this technology, I think that's where the exception comes in play, right? But yeah, so that's the only issue. One of the issues that I can come up in mind is the whole privacy thing. And maybe even Japan, like they might be be like, hey, what about our privacy? Like our face, right? Like I don't know how they feel when it comes to that. Because yeah, your face has to be scanned and shit, right? So we've also been going through some privacy issues because of stuff like, I just said there's an article that I just come across today in, I think it was which social media app was it? Was it, I think it was in Snapchat or something, one of those ones, where people were talking, and then one of them was angry, right? And said a keyword in a non-serious manner. So it triggered the AI to look into it, their conversation. And that was brought to the FBI and the police. So the police were notified in under an hour, apparently. They came to that person, and I think they detained that person or whatever, or they were questioning like the person or whatever. But then was charged for like some like low crime or whatever. I don't think it's a federal offense or whatever we call it, a felony. But still, like the fact that that person was charged with some sort of crime exempt them from continuing as a student teacher at that school or whatever. Yeah, so that was like one of those things that came to mind as I was like kind of putting this together too, like the whole privacy thing, the scanning and like all this stuff. It's yeah, no, but that story, if that's true, with the whole Snapchat thing, whatever SMS app happened, if that's true, that's wild, because you literally cannot joke about anything at this point in Discord or such other apps, because you just never know. You never know if you're being tracked or
Big
not.
Brother's listening.
Yeah, right. That's the whole. There was that whole thing about, remember when George W. Bush was president and there was the Patriot Act. So like when you say a keyword on the phone, then that apparently sets off the thing to like record or whatever, right? To keep log of your phone conversation because you said that keyword. And that was in line with the whole thing about the terrorist attack, right? Back then. So it's kind of like repeating that here when it comes to the Snapchat thing. But when it comes to this specifically, no, not so much. But it's just kind of like it's still playing with the privacy, right? The people's privacy, because of course it's the face, right? Now, of course, it's not just taking a picture. It's like, it's the way it works. I think from this is just my like guess, is that it's not so much taking a picture of your face, but it also like maps out your face with like dots or like other such things. So it's kind of like almost like it's like a digital print, like a fingerprint, almost like a unique fingerprint, except for it's your face. So it's like a face print of a digital mapping or whatever. And so I think that's what gets processed into the system. So obviously when you bring yourself again, it's gonna have that, you're gonna have the same print lines up with the previous scan, and then that's like, oh, it recognizes you as this person, therefore you can't re-enter, right, or whatever, right? But I can also now see a problem where what if person A's face somehow becomes similar to person B's face, so when person B tries to buy their Pokemon cards of the day, when person A already went, and then that happens, right? It just so happens that their digital face lines up together like that. Then it's like, oh, well, according to the system, you're already here, so you can't re-enter. But person B is going to be like, wait a minute, I haven't been here. This is my first time for the day. Well, you know what I mean? It definitely depends on like how good it is, right? The intricate little details, right? We'll see. I mean, it's not like, you know how like on your phone you have like the Face ID thing. I don't think there's ever an incident where another person's ID just happens to unlock that phone. I haven't had that happen to my phone at least, but um, yeah, that is a possibility. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out when it comes to it. But yeah, at least they're trying to combat the scalping, which I'm all for. Right? Let's get that out of the way. So hopefully it works. They can refine it. They can even update it, right? To even do more advanced shit. You know. Hopefully it's the point where like, yeah, it just knows that person as a scalper. Maybe it'll even pull up like their internet history or something, like on their social media or something like that, and be like, yeah, this guy's a scalper. Get him out of here, right? Or sorry, you can only buy one thing a day or whatever. You know. The other thing they got to do, of course, and I think they've been doing it, is just open the seal. You know what I mean? Because people love sealed products, right? The scalpers love sealed products. So you just gotta like crack open that seal, and then there was a video I think of somebody of a store, I think it was like Target or something doing that, and like the dude just like you can see the guy's face just drops, like it just like everything just dropped. And he's like, oh my fucking god,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there is something like that out there. I forget that exists or not. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully it works out. All right. Oh dude, we actually have like quite a bit of viewers today. I don't know how it's been going up. But yeah, welcome people
Hello.
to the Hypecast. Yeah, we actually have not had these numbers at least in a long time anyway, if ever, in the live stream anyway. But continuing on. So this is oh yes. So this was another biggish thing, but whatever. I'll have us talk about it a little bit. So apparently we did talk about, oh fucking god, please. Okay. Anyway, so we did talk about Stellar Blade. I think both of us were like kind of remotely interested with this game because the way this character fights or whatever, he's like a brawler. Some controversies because a lot of the background stuff is AI generated, and then Shift Up then released a K-pop music video starring Evie. I think that's how it's pronounced. And apparently a lot of people hate it, at least in the West anyway. Yeah, because it's apparently entirely AI generated. I think it is up on the channel. I'll have us check it out for a little bit. So yeah, you can see the thumbs downs versus the likes.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Are we dead ass? I think that was like one of the quotes that or one of the comments that got quoted somewhere. I saw this somewhere. Your RAM just went up in prices while watching this video. Oh man. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna mute it just in case. We'll just look at the visuals. Yeah. But we'll check it out a little bit. Oh gosh, yeah, I can already see. Yeah. I can kind of. Is it an original song? Okay, well, maybe it would be fine.
It's a chat GP whatever song. I don't fucking care. It just looks ugly.
It looks very. Yeah. This is just. Wait. This is Japanese. What the fuck? Or maybe it's in multiple languages. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to puke.
Yeah, the mouth definitely feels, yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
You literally have the actress that you modeled the body for.
Yeah. You literally have the game model.
And-
Like, why do you have to AI generate it?
And you know what you could also do if she doesn't feel comfortable in singing? And yes, it is looked down upon, but sometimes you can't help it. You can lip sync.
Yeah. Literally have like a
You're
different
like
person.
a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a professional singer sing the song.
Yeah.
Hell, for like what 20, 30 plus years, everyone thought it was a different. It was the woman that was singing in the music video. You know, the song "Everybody Dance Now." It was a completely different woman that was singing that,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people, including myself at the time, did not know that was it until
Right.
the actual singer came out and saying like, "Yeah, that's me. That's my voice."
Mhm.
And he's like, "Oh shit!"
So there's even like a weirder thing going on too, because it says J-pop in their description, but it's Japanese. It's Japanese lyrics, so it's a J-pop song. Like, what the fuck? So this is even more so that they just generated a high and just they even like bother to check. They're like, all right, let's just slap this on here. Okay, wow, this is even like more of a fuck up. More so. Plus English, okay, yeah, that's typical J-pop song. Yeah, no, this is Japanese lyrics. Like, what the fuck? Who in a team thought? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. I think I've heard enough. All right. I think I've heard enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird though. It's like, let me see. Yeah, why is this K-pop? Like, yeah, a Korean person, even or somebody speaking Korean, saying, "Why is this K-pop?" Hong Tae is obsessed with Japan. Leaving Japanese aside, I think K-pop used English too. Is it impossible to make K-pop in Korean? Dude, it's so fucking weird. Like how much of fuck up they did? Man. Um I can't cry because this video took all the water from my body. That's quite the comment. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Can't wait for the AI bubble to burst. They shifted down. They shifted down. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny comment. I like that. Yeah, no. Yeah. Is this an out of season's April Fool's joke? DLSS 5 at home. This is the reason you can't afford a Steam machine. Yep. Yeah. $1 million company, by the way. Yeah. Pretty much. So, wait, not a fan video, but official. Did Hung Tai lost all sense of style? I think Hung Tai is like the Korean name for Shift Up or something like that. That's what I'm gathering right now. You could have made an animated loop with her actual model. You own the game and its assets after all. Like, oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see the outro, because the person said the outro got me or something like that. Oh yeah, this part. Okay, let's what's one with this outro. Oh god. So odd. Oh no. Wait, is that the... No, never mind. I was about to say, I think that was just also...
You see people with the power of makeup, they can actually, do wonders.
Mm-hmm.
So again, why did you fucking make the damn AI when you have the actual...
Yeah, I think,
person
you know
right
what? Now that I think about it, I think they just plastered the AI thing over the actual...
over
Yeah.
over her face because
Yes.
it wasn't accurate enough. It's like, motherfucker, that's your model. You based it off of her.
So weird.
That's like saying, I know I'm gonna go over a limb here. Like they brought, a good I want to say adolescent actor to play Miles in live action, Miles Morales in live action Spider-Man
Yeah.
for whatever movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like slap like this ugly ass AI face on him, going like, "Oh, you don't really look like Miles, though."
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's not really supposed to look like your animated Miles.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is
It's
all
like
kinds of
if
wrong.
it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like if you want your animated Miles, then you should have gone the way of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That technique is still there that you can do. The technique is just really fine-tuned now that you can actually, have characters interact with non-existing characters instead of props or whatnot. But again, some actors do want to act with other people, and that's why I also feel bad. Sorry, a little small tangent
Yeah.
of when the Hobbit movie was made. Sir Ian McKellen, Gandalf, when he was doing his scenes, nobody was there.
Mm-hmm.
All he had was a fucking picture of them on a pillow, and they said, "Talk to them right there." And it's like, that's not the same.
Yeah.
Like you cannot, when you're acting, you cannot really bounce off of someone's emotion or their physicality and their mannerism to match or go one step further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Well, whatever the case is, it's slop. It turned into slop, unfortunately. It could have been a regular fucking in-game footage of the character singing, but they just fucked it up like big time by just using AI for some fucking reason. No. What? There you go. That's a thumbs down from me. And I think honestly this fits.
That is one big pile of shit.
No, I have a better.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that too. Oh man. That is
And one more for good luck.
well yeah. One more.
This is doo-doo, baby.
Yep, that yep. Yep. That is some doo-doo, baby. Jesus. God. It continues though. It
Kind of
continues.
yeah, kind of reminds me. You remember back in the day, and this was when like mid 2000s,
Uh-huh.
the Spirits Within. They
Oh,
wanted to make
yes.
that character like be in movies.
Oh, oh.
So I'm
What do you
kind of
mean
like
the
thinking that's
girl?
what
Like the woman?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, the main character
Yeah.
of the Spirit Within. They wanted to try and put her into movies, like actual movies.
Yeah.
After Spirit Within, it was like that sounds very ambitious. It's like I like it, but we are not that advanced yet.
Yeah, I remember they were trying to like go in on that movie and for the marketing and it just failed miserably.
It failed miserably because it wasn't Final Fantasy 2
Yeah.
If you take out the Final Fantasy from the title,
Yeah.
it's an okay movie.
Yeah.
But on a production level and stuff, that movie was well crafted.
Yeah. Yeah.
The CGI on it, the rendering, that shit
Yeah.
was
At the
well
time,
crafted.
especially. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, I think I mentioned it before. One of my professors in my last years of college to get my bachelor's,
Mhm.
we were doing kind of like rendering like movies, our own movie scenes. She was one of them. She was one of the people
Mm.
on the production team that work on with everyone else, including
Yeah.
with Square's high ups. And she also has like the art of
Nomura?
I don't know, the art of the Spirit Within, which only sold like a few copies.
Mm-hmm.
And when she opened the first few pages, it was everyone that had their hands in the movie,
Oh.
all their signatures.
Wow.
My nerdy ass, if I had powers, I would have fucking screamed, Zawarudo, grab that book, put it in my backpack, and then
Just go.
and make time make time flow again. And it's like, ma'am, what happened to your book? It disappeared.
Mm.
Shifty eyes.
The one time you want Zawardo to be an actual thing. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. The other time that I would like Zawarudo to be a real thing is trying to stop my dumbass somehow in gambling. It's like, nope, we're done.
No. Yeah. Sticky fingers, she says.
Sticky fingers or Zahando.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hold on.
Did it break?
Hopefully it didn't break. Okay. Let's shift on over to some ZZZ talk, but let me bring up a certain page before we and also play a sound. There we go. What was that? What was that?
You did bring up a sound, so that's the first one that popped into my mind.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
That's when you play this one.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Uh-oh. Can't be reached. Oh no. I guess maybe the site is down. Oh wow.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Anyways.
All right.
Okay, let's talk about ZZZ.
Yes.
Okay. We both finished the story,
Yes.
correct? I'm looking at you.
Yes, I
Oh,
did
God,
finish
my
my
eyes.
I did finish the story.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, did I enjoy it? A bit.
Mm.
With one scene that I kind of wanted to like, break the third, fourth wall and go like, hey, nope. Wise is gay. Back off, bitch. I am going to tell his slut wolf and his daddy lion of what you're doing. Go away.
Damn. Yeah, you get the whole partners in crime thing. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
To which you play as Belle, right?
no, I'm playing as Wise.
This man don't. Because
Why would I play as Belle? What?
You play as Belle because some of her scenes with when Astra was first introduced was like excuse me, the Love Hotel is that way.
Wow. I've
And then
never thought of playing Belle, but okay.
And then there was that and then that other scene, I think it was in Reed 2.0, where the cops bust in and Wise is drinking his coffee like, nothing happening, and then
Oh, okay.
fucking
No,
Bella's like
okay, I know what
shaking
you're
her
talking about with
fucking
and
like
then Belle's like shaking fucking like hell. Like, okay, I remember that scene. No, Wise was kind of was okay. I mean, by comparison, yes. Like, he was pretty chill, and then Belle was like, like fucking trying
yeah,
to
Bella's like stay calm, stay calm. It's like
stay
you're not
calm.
calm.
Yeah, I think Wise was just like 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 sighing relief maybe at worst, but Belle, man, like that was like when I found that out, I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty hilarious. That's actually pretty hilarious.
But
Go
besides
yeah, continue.
those scenes, the whole like uh it was like one scene, I guess, between Sigrid and Remy,
Yes.
saying that, oh yeah, we planned this, long ago, to do this
Uh huh.
together. We just kept you out of the loop.
Dark.
I'm like
Yeah, out of
that
loop. Yeah,
I was like, that sounds way too convenient.
I know. Yeah, I was a little disappointed of how just smooth it went. You know what I mean when it came to Remy.
Yeah, like there was no hiccup. It was
Yeah.
like, oh no, everything went exactly as planned. We just had to
Mm-hmm.
fake it to make sure that everything looked like it didn't go to plan, but it did go to plan. But you didn't know that it went go to plan. But it's like shut up.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of confused now as to why even make it look like, oh, Remy is trying to
Yeah,
assassinate the
yeah.
Sunbringer.
Remy was like, he's like, why are you framing something? Why are you framing Remy for something that you guys know the public is going to take it the wrong way?
Maybe there is a reason.
There are
Maybe
other
yeah.
ways. Yeah, but to me, it's like there are other ways to make a fall guy. This is not it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get. I may. Yeah. Maybe that's just what it was. They just wanted somebody to be the fall guy, and then Remy was just like, all right, yeah, I'll be the fall guy, whatever. And then yeah, but whatever. But well, okay, maybe it was the experiment thing, and then maybe like if nothing was said, they would have been like, "Hey, why are you experimenting?" and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Because I remember, because yeah, there's a lot to take away from obviously, because like there's the whole thing about the karma cores, and how they're essentially from the creator, and then those cores are how they make those enchainers or whatever you call them. But then they somehow are able to grab the cores and then put them into the weapons, and then those weapons of course become the Void Hunter weapons. And then but as a consequence of using said weapon, they slowly do become the enchainers, at least for some of them anyway, because like they were doing the experiments, and then there was the chick with the purple hair, Belly, right? Her nickname, yeah,
Yeah,
Belly.
Remy's best friend.
Yeah, Remy's best friend, you know, that, well, unfortunately turned, right? And then Remy had to kill her to, you know, for the sake of, like putting her to rest or whatever. Yeah. That whole part, and then there was the whole scene about what was it, like the 7 Void Hunters, what do you call them? Like the original Void Hunters, right? They showed off how or what Joyce is like, the original Sunbringer, and then there was Colonel Vike, who pretty much is now like I think what do you call? Like he's the higher ranking officer or whatever of at least the two, right? Of Remy and Belly. I don't know. If he's like the big leader of the whole Falkenheim thing. Maybe he is. I don't know. There was that, and then Joyous was there also. Apparently he likes to drink a lot, so that's one thing to take away from. Yeah, they're just like a bunch of goofballs, right? Even though they're supposed to be like treated as like this, you know, whole team with aura or whatever, right? But yeah, there's a whole bunch of goofballs. Even what's her face? The Swordmaster, Miyabi's ancestor, quote unquote. Has like big ass ears first off, and then like the way she talks is like very like laxed and like, you know, like one of those like very not, I don't want to say robotic, but you know, like very calm. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say monotone.
Monotone-ish, kind of, yeah, like more cool, right? But very much more on like doesn't really emote a lot kind of person.
Oh, they're deadpan or something.
They're
like
more
that.
deadpan. There you go. They're more deadpan, right? More so, even more so than Miyabi, where Miyabi's always like, you know, she's more strict, all that stuff. Oh, this is for this training. This is for that training, right? That's her like little shtick. But the Swordmaster's just like, yeah.
I know. The Swordmaster is like, "Yo, what are you doing? Relaxing. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Is it killing you?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
There was also this I wanted to play this scene. Hold on. So let me go and type it out.
Spoilers! No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of spoilers if you guys did not finish.
Yeah.
This chapter.
Where's the? Oh, there you go. Here we go. I love this scene. It's like right in the beginning. I'll just turn it up all the way. The stupid cake scene.
And bye, bitches. Stop jiggling, goddamn.
I know.
Don't you fucking dare. And look, Belle's there.
Yeah. What do you know? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. True. True. Yep, I really liked you know, the whole thing about Sigrid like fucking doing the sign language stuff.
Yeah, fucking squirming their ass off.
In this part too, like
which part, the cutting or somehow the
her boobs just bouncing every time she looks down. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I know, like a lot of people that I've been talking to about Zenless, they're saying like they're like I have, and some of them are like really good friends also that talk.
Yeah.
One of my friends, she does have big boobs, and she's like, my boobs don't fucking do that when I move.
Yeah.
She's like, what are these artificial gravity boobs that this game is like telling people that women of that size will have are capable of? I was like, I don't fucking know.
Right.
I was like, I don't know. I don't make the boob physics. It's like, how do you think I feel when, you know, I don't see dick physics in my games? And she's like, do you know how fast your game will be to rated A for adult? And I was like, I guess. But then when you look at like other characters that has like fat, like Pan and Ben,
yeah,
like yeah, their stuff also jiggles too, and it's like water balloon jiggles. Like, oh my god,
bro,
something wrong with your stomach, Ben?
Yeah, the butt on Sigrid is just so ridiculous whenever you like move around her. Like if you look closely, especially like I think both, right? I think both outfits, like her original outfit and her swimsuit outfit. When you just like
Yeah.
when you just like move around her, dude, her butt is so ridiculous. Oh my goodness! Like I don't know.
Sir, I do not stare at women's behind. I respect them.
Right.
Now, when you say man butt
Man
or
butt.
man boob or man pecs and
Matt
arms
Pex.
and back, then my eyes will go like, I am looking respectfully. Hello.
Sure.
And that is why now I have a nickname in my friend group of Blanche Devereaux
Oh my
from
goodness.
Golden Girls. Because again, all this time I thought I was Rose. I thought I was Betty White's character. No, I'm fucking Blanche Devereaux.
That's funny.
And one of my friends outright just and sorry, tangent. I almost wanted to punch him because he said it in public. And because we were meeting up for dinner, and he's like, "Mama Slut is here." I was like,
Wow. Wow.
and they grabbed him and like they're in public, and he's like, "Holy shit, I'm so sorry. How was your day with your boys?" I was like, enough of you. Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
We're at a steakhouse. I can ask them to kill you right now.
Yeah, but at least we got these sort of cutscenes out of the story, you know, so that's great. It's just I think really the one big glaring issue was just how convenient everything was when it came to the whole, you know, framing Remy about her being an assassin, but then when Linvern came in, it was like, oh yeah, by the way, we know. Like we had this planned out, you know, and Wise / Bell's like, wait, what the fuck? Why did you leave me out of this? How could you? Right. I think that's the only part I was like, oh, okay. Other than that, I think like the pacing in the beginning was maybe a little slow. And then there's like maybe somewhere in the middle that was, you know, kind of dragging on a bit. But I think for what it is, the story was good. Maybe not the best, but I say good. I was entertained to a good extent, you know. I can take away that, you know, Sigrid is funny. I do really like her, but unfortunately, with especially what's coming up and said word on
if
the
it's real.
if it's real, we're taking that with a grain of salt. If it's real, that it's a little more likely now, even if to this point, I have to not touch her banner because of how many characters coming up, you know, left and right that I really want to pull for, you know, and I do feel that they're going to be pretty important for your teams. Because yeah, it's so unfortunate that they didn't make Sigrid like anything else really. If she was Ice and then whatever the new class is, because they talked about a new class, then that would have changed the course, right? Quite a bit. Yeah, but she's just an ice attack, plain and simple. I don't think she has anything in her kit that like really makes her stand out besides just doing a good amount of damage. Her kit or her gameplay loop is kind of like Evelyn, because you want to build up the 3 dots. Yes, you do want to build up the 3 dots. It's a little different because you kind of want to keep turning the thing blue to build up the dots, and then you just cash out with once you get the 3 dots. So in the end result, yeah, she kind of does play like Evelyn. So to me, I guess you could say in a sense she is basically Ice Evelyn. Maybe that's a little shallow to say, but that's kind of how I feel about it. And I think she's only gonna last for so long. And also, I'll also take into consideration that because she is a DPS unit, you pretty much want to get her the engine, right? Which is like costing even more. Whereas support units, or well, maybe not in Clarette's case, but other support units that are coming up, you kind of can get away without their engine because you already have their central kit. But when it comes to so when it comes to units like her, Sigrid, she costs more than sort of the overall efficiency. So I have to kind of like let my optimal side take over and be like, yeah, you kind of don't want to go for it. And it sucks because I really do like her. You know, she is hard confirmed a horse steering, right? Because it's been said in the story. So it's like, yeah, she's the Uma of this version, right? Or in ZZZ.
Yeah, and this is the first Uma that Hawk does not want in his stables. So I'm asking you, viewers and listeners, right now, will you have the heart, please, to have Sigrid welcome into your stables?
Oh my goodness.
Don't ask me to put her into my stables because my definition of that is very different.
You're right, but it just sucks. But I do feel she will be sitting in my account quicker than other units in 3.0 in version 3, right? Especially with Sunbringer, of course, right? That's like the other premier unit for, or agent, excuse me, for this version. And then there's Phoenix, there's Claret, and then Roxy's coming up, which that's I'm good, right? Roxy's like, yeah, she looks cool, but not someone for me to pull, right? But Claret, she's basically Red Tosaka. Like she's literally shameless. We have Red Tosaka at home, but in ZZZ, because somebody at Toyo was like, yeah, why don't we try or it's more so like someone at ZZZ was like, can we get her in the game somehow? So, and it's funny because I said this earlier, like when we were talking about before 3.0 dropped, that Roscalier is designed by the people who are behind Star Rail, right? And Star Rail just came out with the second collaboration banner now featuring Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. So look at this funny coincidence, right? That Rin Tosaka is out in Star Rail now, and then upcoming, or we just got Claret featured in the story, right? And we know she's coming. She's coming soon enough in the banner. So funny coincidence, right? Of Rin Tosaka this, Rin Tosaka that, right? But anyway, rumor has it, quote unquote, rumor has it that she is going to bring in the new class, and that new class is going to be pretty powerful, right? And especially what's kind of setting up, right? You kind of want her and another person of that same class, which rumored to be Phoenix. And then there's theories about what Sunbringer is going to be, which is that same new class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's man, it's tough. This is going to be a pretty tough lineup if this is all true. Because well, we already know that because of the words on the street is that Claret and Roxy are the next units. Because they're already in the beta. But anyway, we know that they're gonna be in a drip marketing. So pretty much I'm gonna have to save up for Claret, and then I'm gonna take the new class route, right? Which is called well, rumor has it that it's called armorer, right? Which is supposed to be like a branch out from the defense class, which I don't know why they should have just what do you call? They should have just buffed the defense class instead of adding another class based off of defense, and even up what do you call outdoing the defense class. Instead of just instead of just buffing it, they make a separate class, right? It's weird. Which that is likely gonna happen, right? But yeah. It's gonna be sad because unfortunately Severian is gonna be slapped in the middle of certain people that I want. So I also have to likely skip Severian. Again, if it's all true. Sad to say, but yeah, if I'm gonna, try to keep my Chrome a little tight, as much as possible, yeah, gonna have to skip Sigrid and Severian at some point. I have no issue with skipping Roxy because Roxy's just a wind stunner, right? Allegedly. So I don't think you're gonna need her per se. It's just that she's kind of nice. Like if you're a fan of the gothic stuff, then yeah, no, that's it is what it is. Anyway, was there anything from the story you also wanted to mention, or?
The ending scene where the hospital scene.
Yes.
I already want that guy to fall into a ditch and bury him.
Okay. You know what's so funny? As soon as I saw that guy's face, I'm like, bro, this guy.
He has the he has a punchable face, right? Like you're just like,
yeah. Not only that, but he's this dude from another Hoyo game. Is this motherfucker? I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
So is he the first character from another game that's just dimension hopping?
No, I don't know about that, but so this guy, he goes by several names, but I think his real name is Tarkaglia. But his code name is Child for some reason. I don't know why, but that's how it goes. But anyways, he was the first of the 11 Harbingers. He's like the new recruit, the freshest face of the 11. Which basically they're like the big high-ranking Harbingers, right? So and he's like the lowest, quote unquote, but he's like, he wants to climb up the ranks, be strong, whatever, right? Kind of an asshole. so it kind of fits that dude, honestly. So I'm like, oh my god, this guy, it's literally this guy, except that his eyes are a little different. But yeah, no, the hair, the face, like his personality in a way, it's literally that motherfucker in a different game. So I'm like, bro, Hoyo definitely not beating the allegations when it comes to reusing like characters and such, or just crossing over like certain characters to every Hoyo universe, I guess. Because Kiana is that way, right? The Raiden is that way too. Alicia is also the same because Remy is Alicia basically. Yai Miko or Yai Sakura, that's the original one. Yai Sakura also gets put into every other Hoyo game pretty much. So yeah, that's the pattern that I'm seeing here, which is like fucking hilarious. And how did you feel when what's her face, Juvia, the girl with the glasses, got stabbed, but she's like in stable condition? I'm like, what? What?
She Okay, I'm gonna bring up like a fucking fan theory
Uh-huh.
of long ago. Okay, FF7 fan theory is that because Sephiroth is such a well, skilled swordsman, when
Uh-huh.
he stabbed Aerith, he missed all her vital organs.
Oh my god.
So she was just put, because of the strain and like the sudden shock. That's why she bent over because she fell unconscious. So in that technicality, where this
Mm.
fan theory is that it's Cloud's fault that she died because he drowned her. So I'm gonna bring that into this like he's so precise with his strike that he missed the vital organs and shit. And that's
Wow.
why she's only in a coma.
Damn. Wow.
Like you never heard of the fan theory about Sephiroth being
Mm-mm.
like doing that, and it's Cloud's fault
Mm-mm.
that she died.
No, I've never heard of that.
Because again, when you really think of it, it's like yeah, Sephiroth is that good of a swordsman. He could technically do that.
I guess so. I don't think a monster will be precise in their fucking stab.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Like, did you not see the stab? Like, that's not like how do you call that precise? Like, it was like pretty much like she might as well be bifurcated, whatever you call it, like tear in half. It was such a huge.
I saw the stab, and I'll bring the other theory and it's Kenny's favorite game, FF8. That on a technicality, Skull is dead because if you looked at the icicles that hit his chest, he should be dead. But no, he wakes up with a bandage over his boo boo and go like, "I'm fine." It's like, sir, you have a fucking manhole cover wound on your chest. You ain't fine.
Like, bro, like, dude, like, look. How do you like? That's not precise.
I'm sorry.
That's straight up brutal.
When you say look, the way your voice was rising was fucking Gordon Ramsay. Going,
look, like look at this. Like, how the fuck did she live? Okay, so
magic motherfucker.
Yeah. So there is a theory going around that she is what's the character? Oh yeah, storyteller. Because that remember in the video, storyteller is a girl that I think she's like by the end. She has like a blindfold, and she also has like similar hairstyle to her. So for some reason, somehow she is storyteller. That's like the theory. And maybe she is pretty durable or some shit. But if it's just a regular girl and she lived through this, oh my fucking god, what the fuck is this game? Like, what is this story? It's like, that is not precise. Like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shoot down that theory or fan theory right now. That is not a fucking precise strike. That is just like, I'm here to kill this motherfucker however I can. To scare the other motherfucker.
I mean, here, since we love anime, you know, fucking anime like characters get stabbed like that, and like 2 episodes later, I'm fine, guys. That was just a what's it called?
A flesh wound.
A flesh wound. And it's like, bro, half of your torso was missing. How are you? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, no. When I watched this part, I was like, oh no, she's gonna do something. She's absolutely gonna do something. And then, yeah, lo and behold, fucking stabs the motherfucking girl like nothing. I actually thought she was dead. Like the what do you call it? The little girl. I thought she got dead, and then the enchainer assimilated her or whatever you call it, cloned her, or disguised her themselves as Jerkane, I think is her name. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Jerkane. Oh, like damn, but no, she's around. But there was also the big takeaway, or excuse me, it's a theory, quote unquote, by Remy that the three Sunbringers are living weapons. Basically, they are living Void Hunter weapons with the Karma Core inside or whatever. That's like the theory or whatever in the actual universe theory. And then I think hers, or yeah, no, I think Jokane's core got removed or whatever, but I guess she still somehow lives. I don't know. Yeah, so. And then you have and then this, what do you call it, the Enchainer? I forget the name already, but it's like I know it starts with a G. I just want to I like to just call it Gibraltar because that's like the easiest like way to pronounce it. So Gibraltar, I know it's not Gibraltar, but I'm gonna say Gibraltar, got eaten by the big one, right? The big Enchainer. I've got that thing's name. It was like Reshmu or something like that. It's like a weird name to it. Restaurant. Yeah, there you go. Restaurant. Yeah, there you go. Now I think it is Reshmu. So that motherfucker ate the other motherfucker. So that motherfucker is still out there, Reshmu. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and then now there's the theory that the true Sunbringer is out there somewhere. So there's a fourth one, likely so. And then you also learn that the Void Hunter weapons, again, like it literally slowly turns them into the Enchainers because that it contains the very material that makes the Enchainers. But pretty much what they're doing is fighting fire with fire, pretty much, right? But obviously they have to pay a consequence for it. Yeah, so now, so there was quite a bit to take away from the lore stuff, right? If you're into that stuff. And then of course Claret runs the very sort of weaponsmith thing to make these Void Hunter weapons. And she's like the heir to the what do you call it, the leadership, or you call it, or I think she either is the leader or pretty much is second to becoming the leader, right? I think that's the takeaway from as well. Yeah, so other than that, there hasn't been too much other development when it comes to Pyrois is the name, right? Other than there was a cutscene where Wise was like, "Oh, why didn't you do anything?" Or excuse me, Wise and Bell were like, "Why didn't you do anything? You're supposed to be this powerful thing, right?" And then Pyro was like, "Well, you're gonna die anyway. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do?" I
guess I'll die.
Yeah. Yeah, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So the takeaway now is that Remy is no longer a criminal. So Remy and Sigrid are friends, very good friends. And then Sigrid is funny, right? She's not all that serious. She kind of says some really goofy stuff at times. The Void Hunter weapons are made with the Enchainer cores or Karma cores. It in turn slowly turns them into monsters, right? So I guess so I guess Xinguang's, like all the whole thing about losing her memories and her sense of taste and whatever smell or whatever is all part of that process, I guess. Or at least it's kind of unique to her, but it's all part of her process turning into a monster, because I guess monsters, the Enchainers don't really have some sense, right? Like taste, the five senses or whatever. And then of course the memories disappear because she's turning slowly into a monster every time she uses the weapon, right? And then Remy just has to take like medicine or whatever. She literally goes crazy when she doesn't, or she coughs, whatever. But now that she's a good guy officially. They're letting her what do you call, bypass the symptoms by offering her the porcelain, right? Because that's the metal that, you know, helps fight back the enchainer stuff, or what do we call it, the hollow. So she can suppress her symptoms in exchange that she helps Dracane recover. Basically, I think that's the takeaway as well. Um, what else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much like the major stuff, right? Like, I'm not missing anything, am I? Was there anything else you remember that's I haven't said already?
No, that's pretty much it. And it's kind of like just gotta see how much forward we can go with this chapter for
Yeah,
season.
yeah. I really wish there was an excuse, or they would find some sort of excuse for Sigrid and Remy to fight. You know, just so you can see like how, you know, Sigrid fights, right? In the cutscenes. Just to kind of, you know, introduce the audience, like, hey, this is how she is. She can potentially keep up with Remy or whatever, with this first generation Void Hunter. You know, let her farm that aura, right? But you did play the summer event, right? Or at least started.
Yes.
So you saw that cutscene with Sigrid, yes.
To which I want to know, how did she do it?
Yeah, because
Because did she, you know, just jump from, from the city straight down, then, hit the water, or was she already like
yeah.
dropped off at a certain place and then just,
Started, yeah, rowing.
you know,
Yeah, it's weird, you know, because probably no, I think she was well, because she already had her swimsuit on, so she had to have been to the beach resort first, right? So she was probably like dropped off or whatever regularly.
beach resort, or she bought it at the previous, area that we were at?
Oh, maybe it did come from Roscoe.
No, Roscoe. No, before that one.
Oh, oh,
No,
oh, I see. The
yeah, that
Waifei
area.
Peninsula.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wi-Fi area.
Oh,
Like,
maybe there. Yeah.
like she was just dropped off there to do some shopping, and then she's like, you know what? Instead of burning fuel or whatever to go to the resort, I'll just
Go there myself. Yeah, because okay, I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, because that cutscene is also great.
She like, I can think she pretty much pulled a Kuzan
Yeah,
minus the
kinda.
ice and the fucking bicycle, which again baffles me. It's like, that's one way to travel.
Wow, looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
It's also funny that I want to say Belle has the alcoholic drink
Yeah.
and Weiss does not.
Right.
Hi.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just taking a stroll, yeah. And then,
No,
oh my
I
god.
wish she said.
Sorry.
Okay, I wish when Belle said, asked like, how did you get across the ocean like that, or the sea like that? I wish Sigurd just said yes.
Yes. Very carefully.
No, she just said yes
Yes, yeah.
with a smile, like yes.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, that doesn't answer the question. Yes.
This is so fucking ridiculous, though. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Because she literally rolls herself across the ocean and then just jumps like that. And then, or leaps, excuse me. And then their face. Oh, their face when they're like getting blown back. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, she has a scar on her eye. Yep. Oh,
Yep.
oh man, I feel kind of awful, but I have to skip her, pretty much. If I don't want it.
Unless talk by the grace of your workplace, they give you an extra small
I know, bonus.
$20.
Work bonus.
Like somehow like oh, it's so hilarious that your boss is watching this and he's like, all right, Hawk, here's an early
Oh,
bonus.
God.
Go get your horse.
Go get your horse. Yeah. Oh man. Yep. No, but they have her farm aura here in this way. She is such a Uma Musume. It's so stupid, but in a good way. Because Uma Musume also has its own like very good fair share of stupidity, in a funny way and in a good way. You know, such as like being able to run across the ocean or whatever. Even though like it's more for like comical effect versus the actual in lore reality, I guess you could call it. But yeah, there are some who are capable of running across the ocean or the water as like a gag. But here it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking taking her drink, rowing herself with her spear, leaps across the water, and then just does that shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, this game is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm glad that she is kind of goofy in her own right and very likable. So hopefully maybe she'll like be thrown into the same pool as Jane Doe, where you can actually get her for free eventually, and then I can grab her, you know, or at least get thrown into the standard rotation. I don't know. Either way. But yeah, if that stuff that I showed you, Zawa, is true though, oh my god, it's gonna be so bad on my wallet.
If that is true, then sir, the allegations are really high.
Well, we still don't know because there's still a good number of question marks there too. So we just don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, it might be mostly female still, if not all of those question marks are female, because that's how Hoyo is. But you just never know. You never know. Could be male. I don't know. The lore is thick. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I see though the 3.1 story was a good all around. Was it the best? No, but it was entertaining, despite its few faults. It had a good number of goofy moments, and then the summer event just kind of continues to be that goofy. And then it shows that, you know, Sigrid and Remy are pretty good friends at this point. So yeah, I kind of figured, because the fact that Remy has her own swimsuit and she is part of the summer event kind of spoils the fact that yeah, she would turn into a good guy, right? So the whole like partners in crime thing is now like kind of fizzled out. But speaking of which, so your polls for Remy, how did they go again? Just for the sake of the audience here.
So because I already pulled and stuff to try and get my sword mistress to M1.
Oh,
didn't work
Xinguang.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dropped it to like 20 pools left for a guaranteed a guaranteed S rank.
Yes.
So that was easy. To get Remy.
But you still had to go all the way technically, right? Because it was 20 or 20 left. Therefore, that's pretty much like deep into the pity. Yeah.
Deep into the pity, but it was also the guaranteed character.
So you're already guaranteed
for the character
okay.
banner. Yeah.
Because like wait, okay, so because how did you so you lost trying to get Xinguang? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I lost trying to get Xinguang. I got the
Gotcha.
fucking cat.
Ah. Hey, at least you got buff though.
Does it look like I want to play her?
I mean, from what it sounds like, she's kind of now like we have Shun Guang at home. Because apparently she's like scoring high with what do you call it, daily assault now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least high enough.
And then,
Yeah.
and then but for the W engines, it was a fresh start. I had to go all the way.
Uh-huh.
Lost that
Oh,
that one to I
Wait.
forget whose W engine. I lost it too. I'll look at it later.
Okay.
Lost that one.
You lost that one, okay. And then how many more you had to go?
See, this is why I record shit now of my pools, so I can have them.
Right.
So, let me see.
Okay.
Engine part 2. One, 2. Let's just skip when I did get the this one. Oh, I had to go all the way
Oh, damn.
because the last thing before I pulled it said 12 searches for S rank signal guaranteed, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And I didn't use money. I didn't use money.
Right,
so
right.
that was the
So
lovely thing
now
about
how
it.
many how many Chrome do you have now?
Okay, so
Currently.
let me check. So at the start of it, well, during the whole during the start of the pooling, I had 24,600.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end of it, I was left with, and there goes my eye, it is itchy. 2,205. 2,200.
Dang.
20K.
Dang.
But I didn't use money.
Right. But the fact that you
be-
still lost 20K for all that, that's
Yeah.
Dang, that's well, it is what it is. I, funny enough, had 20K overall plus with all the like what do you call it, like the all the
The
free
freebies,
the freebies that were giving you on that day of. Yeah, like that brought me up to 20K because I actually started around, I want to say 16K or 14K, whichever, right? But then with everything else, I was like, I was also gunning it during one of the events that was gonna expire. So I was like really like I was just rushing through that event. So I got like a good chunk of Chrome. So that brought me up to around I think 16K or whatever. I think that's where it comes in. But then with all the freebies on that day of, I got up to around 20K-ish. And then when I was pulling for Remy, miraculously I procced it at 60 pulls, right? And then I got the character, so that actually helped me out. And then the engine was already 50 pity in. Oh, and oh yeah, by the way, the character banner was fresh pity. Like, so I started pretty much at 0. So definitely around by 60 pulls, I got Remy. So I beat the first pity. What do you call it? 50-50 pity. Engine, I started with 50 pity because I think I was trying to. I think it was like over, like it built up over time because I was trying to get Velina's engine. I was trying to be cheeky with Velina's engine, but also somebody else's engine. I forget what it was. It might have been Velina's all the way. I don't know, to that 50 mark. I used whatever Chrome I had to pretty much go all the way because I think by then it was like 70 or 80, right? To proc that S rank engine, and then luckily I won that also. So Now I have 8K, or after that polling session I had 8K, and then now currently I have 10K, I think, because I'm doing this event. And then plus like whatever remaining events I've been kind of cleaning up and stuff like that. Oh, I also realized how to use the house cleaning service cards. Like, you know what those are? It's like it's the cards that you can get from, I forget that one shop. It's that shop right by the outpost with that dude with the box, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you get those house cleaning service cards. It looks like they're basically those cards from the Victoria stuff before they like reworked that system. So I guess they like moved it to there, I guess was called, or whatever. I use that to go through or fast complete a lot of those like missions or achievements in the Lost Void stuff. And then so that's how I got more Chrome. So yeah. So it all kind of like came late, kind of, because yeah, that's how I was able to like get enough Chrome to go for Remy. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. So I was playing a big game of catch up is what happened. That's why I almost had the same amount of Chrome as you, I think, because you started with what, how many again?
For this time around, 24.6.
Yeah. So I was actually like I was getting close, because I was actually like then now completing like as many events as I could before 3.1. So I was like, yeah, I was like scrounging. I was like doing the game of like scrounging around for carrots, or god damn it, I keep saying carrots because that's the thing from Umusme. Chrome. So I was scrounging all that, and yeah. No, I was sweating for for Chrome. But yeah, no, but now I have 10K sitting. So pretty much by the time we get through Sigrid's banner, I should be ready to at least try to grab Claret, and then hopefully I can get by getting her engine. I don't know if I'll pop up or burn. Oh no, actually we have to burn the top up anyway, because it builds up the credit thing for the reward points for the 3.1 stuff. So I'm probably gonna do it anyway. So to burn up all my top up bonus, but yeah, to hopefully I don't have to go all the way for Claret's engine, because that's gonna be a game changer. Or whatever, possibly. And then yeah, and then I do my saving during Roxy's banner. And then again, if the shit is true, who's next? Is it like Phoenix or something like that? I forget. But yeah. That's why I'm saying like it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually is Phoenix. And then rumored that Severian is after that. So like, oh my god, why? Why? And then after that, Sunbringer is like, oh my god. Again, if it's all true. And then even like fucking like, okay, I don't wait, so 3.5 all the way to 3.8. I was like, whoa, that's what? So I'm taking that stuff with a grain of salt. It's like, okay. Oh, I mean, well, Zawa, I mean, there's a possibility you could go for Joyous. Do you like Joyous?
I don't know, because from another Discord, they're saying that Joyce is probably the friend of Remy, the girl,
Right.
or the woman.
But
And then, like,
Joyous, well, we did get a glimpse of Joyous during the Void Hunter cutscene stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know, it's kind of like down to like, what does your animation look like?
Yeah, right. Right. But Joyous is not, big burly man or big Theron with a furry face, kind of, he's a dude, you know what I mean? Like a human dude. And it's not the what's his name? The guy, pretty much the guy with a fucking flame for a head. Like,
Oh, Endeavor from My Hero.
no, well, okay, no, not exactly, because no, like there's the one other Void Hunter who literally has fire for a head. Remember him? It's like purple flames.
I think so. I gotta look at it again.
Yeah, because here I'll bring it up because the lore teaser. There's that one, yes, from 2 years ago. This guy, purple flame dude. Oh, he's just a professor? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Okay, I don't know. Well, whatever this dude is, yeah. I mean, do you want to pull for him if he's playable?
Smash or pass.
I mean, at least he doesn't look human. You can't call him a Theron though, because he's like completely different. Oh man. Yeah, I think he is called a professor, but yeah. And then there's this dude, right? Colonel Vike. I do hope he is playable though. That would be pretty cool. Because by then, again, if the rumors are true. Yeah. Oh, dude, Cecilia though. The Cecilia, that's the singer, right? That is coaching the Angels, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The woman.
Yeah. I do like her, but I have to see her stuff to see if I want to pull for her or not. Yeah, no, damn. Yeah. She is pretty nice. I guess it depends, right? Because there's a question mark for the later half. And then even S Nicole is like rumored to be a thing too. And then there's the boss of Krampus. I kind of, oh boy. Oh damn, because I want to keep my Krampus team completed at this point. Because yeah, that's why I want to get Phoenix. And then there's the Krampus boss. God damn it. And then maybe skip on Joyous. That sucks if that's true. Probably the one Void Hunter that may have to skip. Well, I guess it'll depend on like the animation shit, their kit, all that stuff. Okay. But anyways, was there anything else you wanted to throw in for the 3.1 stuff, or are you good?
We're good.
We're good. Okay. All right. Yep. Yes, the grind is real. Yep, we're definitely gonna have to do the summer event and then all the other events that come along the way, just so we can have enough Chrome to even have a chance to get said characters. Because goddamn it. Claret. I know Claret kind of wants her engine, so I was like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna hate it, but whatever. Alright. There is one other gotcha thing I do want us to talk about though, which is the revenue for this month, or from July. And look at lo and behold, look who's the top of 3, right? We have Zenless Zone making it into top 3. Woo! After all that time of Zenless being like what, bottom 10ish, which is still not bad, but like, you know, like by comparison to Star Rail and Genshin, yeah. And seeing that, yeah, I mean, this is catching Remy, right? So that's why you see it got a pretty good revenue boost. And then Star Rail had Rin, and then the Ren Tosaka, the collab banner, and then like also anniversary stuff. So that's also play into this. This though for Genshin, I guess that a certain character was that popular, which is Sandrone, right? Plus other characters too, I guess. But Sandrone is another harbinger, you know, same team with Child Tarkoglia. She's number 7. She's basically the engineer. So she's smart in her own right. Yeah, so pretty popular. She is she did come out during that month, so that's why I guess it brought up to 55. So that's pretty good. Naruto though not far behind with 33. Nikkei actually shot up pretty big, surprisingly. Weathering Wave still holding it in number 6. Fate Grand Order within top 10 with its summer banner stuff and all the like the guaranteed banners, the July stuff, right? Yep. What's up, JP? What's up? Monster Strike somehow is in the top 10. Pokemon Pocket TCG Pocket within top 10. Musume surprisingly not top 10 but in top 20. It shot up 3 ranks because of the anniversary stuff. So yeah, significant or at least significant enough. But mind you, this is a big disclaimer. This is just the mobile side, not the PC side. So I'm pretty sure the numbers will be very different if we dive into the PC side. But nonetheless, though, I mean, top 3 are Zenless, Honkai, and Genshin. So that's something to celebrate about, right? Because we've been looking at this stuff and seeing Zenless not quite keeping up with the 2 Hoyo games.
Yeah.
One or the other. So it, we open up the wine bottle, right? Boop, for that one, or champagne bottle, boop. On that one.
We finally made it.
Yeah, we finally made it, guys. Woo! Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Uma Musume's PC side is a little bigger, but I mean, I could be wrong because Uma Musume is very much a mobile game. Like you play on your phone, right? That's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know, but there is one game that did get a lot of flack, right? Which is Love and D Space. Love and D Space was, consistently top 10, even top 5, and even some more so top 3 a lot of times. And dude, look at this, right? Like they made 38 million last month, but then this recent month 10 mil, which yeah, they're still making money, but by comparison to like all the other rankings and all the other months, yeah, that is significantly low, right? Love and D Space took a huge hit because of the whole Valco situation.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is a wake-up call and for them to fix the Valco stuff, whether they have to just redo Valco again or pull from the files that they did not delete or whatever, right? And yeah, now they have to really like fucking step up, to get back into things, right? Because otherwise, yeah, no, they fucked up real bad. They had something going so well, but then they just like fucked up so bad, which is a shame because this is the one game that has like all males in it, and it was like beating the shit out of Genshin, Honkai, the Hoyo stuff, right? You know, all the other games that have like a lot of female characters in there. Even a game like Neverness to Everness is beating Love and Deep Space, not by much, but still, like the fact that this game is like, you know, it's all right for what it is. I played it. I played it um a good amount during the beginning. Now I'm kind of like falling off because at the end of the day, NTE doesn't really do much for the gacha space. Even though it was a lot of the people were like, "Oh, it's GTA with anime in it," but it literally just plays like Genshin and those Hoyo games. The formula is so familiar, right? So it just doesn't really do a whole lot there. But at least with the monetization, it is like, you know, more friendly because there's no the pity is guaranteed. It's always going to be guaranteed. So there is no 50-50. So 90 polls guarantees you that banner character. But there is more stuff to buy, which is skins, the car skins, the cosmetics. That's where their money comes in. But, you know, probably because they did get rid of the 50-50 pity. Well, obviously, yeah, they're not going to make as much money, right? Naturally. Maybe that's not what they're going for. Maybe they just want to be friendly to their audience, which is fine, you know. At the end of the day, I do wonder at some point were they able to even make it into top 10, right? Maybe so during the beginning, but yeah, right now, you know, they're just kind of they're within top 20, which is respectable amongst so many other gacha games right now. Yeah. 11D Space, that is a big one because, yeah, it fell down so hard because look at this. 15 ranks. So that means it was number one for last month with the 38 mil, right? Because if you look at the other previous numbers, there's no other game with 38 mil other than 11D Space. So, yeah, they royally fucked up so much, you know. All right. Yeah, so literally, look at this. So look at this. Zenless Zone went up by 15 ranks, right? So that means it wasn't even in top 10. It was like more even the bottom of top 20, but it shot up. And then Love and Deep Space went down by 15. Isn't that funny, right? Zenless Zone went up by 15. Love and Deep Space went down by 15. Yeah. Ain't that a funny thing? But yeah. Any comments on any of this stuff for the gacha revenue? Yeah. I think we're pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Where's Dokkan? Oh, there you go. Right at number 20. Pretty funny. But Naruto's mobile game, I guess it's only in China though, has been really hitting though for what it is. Staying within the top 10 pretty consistently. Let me see. Oh my god, there's a whole lot of shit over here. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, I heard something happened with Blue Archive because Blue Archive they announced they are changing they're kind of like overhauling their pity system to where now it's like basically following Genshin's pity system for and for the Blue Archive audience they say that that's bad because now it's not benefiting how Blue Archive's gacha works because you tend to pull on multiple characters, whereas Genshin's pity kind of works only well with like when you're pulling for less characters. So that's why yeah, that's why it went down by 28 ranks. That's pretty bad also. So they also kind of fucked up on that too. That's what I heard anyway. So, yep. Interesting designs when it comes to gacha characters. So, yep. But again, mind you, this is the mobile side of things. I kind of wish they included the PC stuff too, but I guess that's a little hard to calculate because there's like multiple things I guess going on. Because like the way they do it here is that they are able to pull from like the Android stuff, the iOS stuff somehow easier than, you know, because there's Steam, there's other this and that. Yeah. So let me see if the site is back up now. Let me see. Oh, this is redirecting. Nope, still can't be reached. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe they got caught or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a white logo going on. Yeah, that's a shame. Let me see. Oh, okay, so this is. Oh, that's weird. So according to this, oh, this is for this month. Okay, hold on. I want to see if there is for July. I don't know. Whatever. Because this one says otherwise. But I think their range is a little different. So that's why, like, yeah, now you see 11 D space and number 3 here. Weird. Well, whatever. They make money still. So that's all there is to it. But at least according to Gacha revenue before, I guess it shut down for a bit. Zenless Zone is made it with the boys, so it's fine. Right? It made it with it caught up with the rest of the Hoyle brothers. All right. Let's get to this stuff real fast. All right. So, Marvel MCU news. Unfortunately, the Blade movie is dead. It's scrapped. It's been deceased. It's been canned. So, Mr. Mahershala Ali has moved on, pretty much. And yeah, I've seen this meme kind of being used right now. There's only been one blade. There's only gonna be one. There's only gonna be one blade. I guess that's true.
Which is kind of, yeah, which is also sad.
Yeah. That sucks. There's also other projects that were scrapped too, including the Armor Wars, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah. The Kang one was obvious. The Kang Dynasty was actually, obviously, there's obvious reasons for that, unfortunately. There's one more other project that was also scrapped. I forget what it was. But yeah, that's yeah, unfortunately that Blade is one of them though. Yeah. And then this one, this is just a quick one. So, for McDonald's news for Happy Meals, right? They still have the toys. So apparently, there is a collaboration with One Piece and SpongeBob. And you can see the toys here, right? I guess this is real. So look at that. You got obviously SpongeBob Luffy. You got Plankton Usopp. Squidward Sanji. That's pretty cute. Gary as Chopper. Larry as Frankie. Mr. Krabs as Jinbei, which okay, I can kind of see it. And then the one non Straw Hat, which is Mrs. Puff being Big Mom. So funny. But yeah, someone said it's here. I was he said they had one job, and it was like literally fucking Nami and Mr. Krabs. That should have been like somehow put together because they both love money. That should have been it, but I don't know. Maybe they wanted to just avoid any cross-dressing fucking controversy, I guess. I don't know. But Nami, Mr. Krabs as Nami would have been really funny because it does work in a sense. Oh yeah, only Tokon remains. Yeah, that's true. We're back on the Marvel stuff. Yeah. The only catch, of course, though, that it's only in Australia and New Zealand. So I was like, oh god damn it. But there's rumor that it is also coming to the US. I mean, not that I'm gonna go on my way to get it, but yeah. I thought it was cute that it is coming in some form. What do you think of this pairing though?
I'm not gonna buy nothing. I'm just gonna get my fish fillet and go home.
Fish fillet. You like their fish fillet?
If it calls for it.
It calls for it. Interesting. I think I've had the fish fillet like a couple times. Yeah. It's actually not that bad.
Like I'm slowly trying to stop eating fast food like McDonald's.
Yeah,
and stuff.
true.
Like when you're in a bind, not a bind, but when you're rushing for lunch because work and shit,
Yes.
can't really help it.
Can't help it. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I definitely feel for the trying to avoid fast food as much as possible. The only fast food I've had pretty consistently though is In-N-Out, which at least that's like, fresh, not too much on the artificialness other than the bun. Otherwise, everything else is like pretty fresh. Their meat is fresh. Their potatoes are fresh. Maybe too fresh because people have their opinion about the In-N-Out fries. And I do understand that. I've had my opinion on that not too long ago. Wait, I keep forgetting. You've had In-N-Out, yes, or you haven't?
No, I did not have In-N-Out burger yet.
Yes. Okay. So I was about to say
The only I guess mainland
fast food.
fast food joint would be I don't know if you guys have it in Cali or on the West Coast.
Oh, the Culvers.
There's the Clovers, then there's shaken steak.
I think Steak and Shake we do have, but only a few locations. It might be like more deep into Los Angeles.
It's
If not,
Arby's. I think it's called Hardee's.
oh, Arby's.
No, it's not Arby's. It's
Oh,
Hardee's, I
Hardee's.
think that's Hardee's.
Oh,
is-
okay.
is
So
that
Hardee's
one.
is Carl's Jr. In our area. It's
Okay,
it's one of those ones. Yeah,
okay.
it's one of those changing
Okay.
name ones. Yeah. So So you pretty much, so that means you pretty much had Carl's Jr. That's pretty much the takeaway from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I had Five Guys,
Uh.
not the burger joint.
Yeah. So are you the meme with the blonde girl and then there's five dudes?
Yeah, because right behind me be War Greymon,
Uh-huh.
then next would be Daddy Godzilla,
Uh-huh.
and then
Uh-huh.
you just want me to be a slut. No, that's on me.
That's on you. What are you talking about? You're writing yourself
It's like
into that corner,
it's like
bro. Oh my
it's just
god.
like doing the other meme is like name fight a bit name the top fan favorites of Monster Hunter. Rathalos, Rathalos, Rathalos. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I set the bar too low.
Oh my god. Right. Okay, so you haven't had it in and out though. Okay. Yeah,
No,
I
I have
mean,
not had
I
In and
think
Out Burger yet.
yeah, not yet.
So maybe
Yeah,
maybe
maybe when
next
you
year
do come
if
to
I
Cali or whenever we do, if we do head back to Vegas though, just in case, I think we need to hit up
if
an
it's
In and
just,
Out. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that if we go to Vegas just as a not going to Evil to just
Uh-huh.
go there and
For the sake
just
of
be
fake.
tourists,
Yeah, be a tourist. Yeah.
I say we go on the cool months, like
Oh
November
yeah,
and stuff like that.
November. Yeah, true.
Or at least I think they said like early Jan. Yeah, let's go during your birth week.
I know.
Like a week
January,
after I come
or
from Florida,
Florida,
where
go
my
to
money
Vegas.
just died, died at fucking Disney, and going like,
I
yeah,
know. You're
I
gonna
can go
build.
into debt.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
you're gonna build up a fucking yeah. You're gonna have so much like fucking shit on your credit card. Yeah, January. I mean, I don't want to go during January because it's like right after New Year's. But yeah, no, but in case you do come to Cali, yeah, we either Cali or we go back to Vegas for evil reasons, whatever. Um, yeah, definitely should hit up In and Out for you to try. Get the burger we want and try the fries. Throw in a milkshake in there if you want, and have your opinion because I kind of want to hear what you have to say about not only for the burger but the fries. Because people are like, it's like you either like it or you don't,
The
or
love
you
hate.
love hate. Well, then, yeah, I guess you could say love. I guess it depends on who you are. 'Cause I guess some people really like In and Out fries because they're like
Okay,
no, never
so,
frozen,
yeah,
fresh,
no.
yeah, fresh cut, yeah. So
I
Irish,
mean, yeah, fries. They're like I do love like different food chain fries, and because we grew up in the '90s, fucking McDonald's fries was like
oh dude,
mostly
that was
your everyday
Biss.
meal.
That was
If
Biss. Oh my god. Especially when they used to actually cook it in beef tallow. Oh my god, bro.
Yep.
Ah,
um,
I hated that they changed it. Fuck,
but
man.
but like yeah, McDonald's fries is good to have.
Yeah.
Five Guys, I like it because the peanut oil,
Mm-hmm. Their fries are
but
good. I like their fries.
it's oily. Like,
It is
well, it also
oily.
depends on the establishment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Um, Carl's Jr. or what you guys call it, Hardee's, whatever. Their fries are okay at
They're
best for
they're
me.
they're okay. Yeah. They have a certain thing on it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Um, Burger King's fries sometimes it's a hit or miss for me.
yeah, same. I feel like it's a mid hit or miss.
I know this is not a fry,
Uh-huh.
but you give me KFC's fucking potato wedges, I am sucking that thing dry first before I eat it. I
Yeah,
don't know why. Like KFC's potato wedges is like I love this. Are
Oh no, I don't blame you because they're very potatoey. I actually like the flavor, but they switched out. They switched out for those like fries or whatever. I mean, it's okay, but it's like, bro, I want the big ass potato with the seasoning on it because it like actually balances out the flavor, right? Because the seasoning is really strong, to me anyway. So the potato actually balances it out. Plus the fact that the potato itself is actually pretty good. But their fries are okay. They're okay, I guess. Yeah. So the only like pretty good fast food burger establishment I've been kind of going consistently because it's like actually pretty close to my workplace is Shake Shack. It's basically In and Out, but some people say it's In and Out but better because you do get all the freshness plus you get toppings on your burgers, right? Because they have like bacon and all the other stuff like avocado or something like that. Whereas In and Out doesn't have bacon. They don't have like all the fucking modern toppings or whatever. It's just like your classic burger, you know? It's a I mean, it's been around since the 50s, so you know, there's that. Um, yeah, yeah. Someday you'll know what it now is like eventually. All right, that's pretty much it. All I got. I don't know if there was anything else that we missed. Possibly, maybe. Well, hold on. Let me check in case ZZ dropped something. Right, some sort of bombshell. Like, oh, I don't want us to miss that. Possibly. Okay, no, it looks like not. Oh yeah, there's a Remy stuff right here. Boom. Oh my god. God damn it, man. Fucking legs. If you don't care for her boobs, she still has legs. Somehow. Oh yeah, it was Nikomata's birthday. Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're gonna turn her into Manapua.
Yep.
Oh wait, you don't know that joke? That's a Hawaii joke.
Oh.
So I'll type it to you, so you can read it and I can see your reaction and hear your
Okay.
reaction.
Okay. We'll end it with that, I guess. Oh yeah, and yes, I did get both costumes, the bundle. Yeah, that happened too. Bro, but the black costume is so good. Oh my god. They're scummy about it, but fuck it, man. It's ugh. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? Like it's like a what do you call half glass full, half empty perspective. Like, oh yeah, you know, this costume was supposed to be like a tease for you to buy, you know, rather than oh, they're locking behind a costume with money. I don't know. Anyway,
They
Okay.
block.
Oh my god, that's oh my god.
It's a joke. It was a rumor, but it's all because in that area called Chinatown, I know you have one, like
Yeah.
Little China and stuff.
Yeah, Little China, yeah.
We did not. There's no cats there because about a few blocks, that's the Humane Society, so they kind of like actively, hunt for strays.
No.
Try to give them a home, but it's and this joke rumor or whatever. It dates like way back in like the 50s and 60s. And it just stuck, and it was just like a pass,
So it's a
pass
meme.
down the line.
So it's basically a meme before it was even called, or before
Call it a
even
meme.
memes was even a thing.
Or
A joke.
I
a
mean,
gag.
you could also call it like a urban legend or
Urban
stuff like
legend.
that.
Okay, yeah. Urban legend. Yeah.
Because when you're a kid driving down through Chinatown, it's like where are all the cats? I see a lot of birds, but not the cats. And
Yeah.
my mom's be like, oh, they're there. And she's staring at my Monopua. And it's like, You know that fucking mother slice smirk. That
I actually forgot
the fuck is
Manapur.
wrong?
Yeah, I actually forgot Manapur was basically pork bun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just called
it
something
took me a
else.
second. Yeah, because I think we did serve Manapur at the Hawaiian restaurant I used to work at a long time ago.
Mhm.
Mm. But sadly,
Okay.
that restaurant's gone now. It's been converted to just some other restaurant. Unfortunately,
Mm.
sucks, but whatever. I like
Yeah,
their food. Yeah. I like Hawaiian
yeah.
food.
Hawaii has good food, and I still find it funny that Simmons. Oh yeah, shout out to Simmons. Yep. I guess they're doing a birthday stream right now
Oh,
on Max's channel. So happy birthday, Simmons!
oh,
And
it's yeah.
sorry, I'm popping in. Oh God, are they doing another fucking what's it called?
Soda.
No, the the top five. You know the stupid list.
Oh, the top 10, whatever fucking shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's people don't realize it's a joke. It's not serious. Calm your ass.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Whatever. I mean, even if it was serious, like people will find an excuse to be mad. Like, what do you mean you put this game on fucking this part of the list? Anyway, that's all we got for this Hypecast. No drip marketing for now. I think drip marketing is gonna happen this coming week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I also forget how long Remio's banner is there for.
For the rest of the year.
For the rest of yeah, that would actually be funny. Anyway, that's it. We got that's all we got.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We should be back next week. And then funny because next week is Tokon, right? Tokon should be out by then, yeah. Because Tokon is like 7th, I think. To Yeah, the 6th. Okay, cool. So, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it immediately because I have stuff going on during Friday, and then by maybe I can get started on Saturday. I don't know. Saturday, Sunday, yeah, probably. We'll see. I would like to get the game, try it out, probably go through the story too. But anyway, um, I'll do it though. We'll be back. We'll find some stuff to talk about, and thanks. So we will hopefully see you all in the next one. Bye bye.